Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Amy, your independent Scentsy consultant with Happily Scented Homes, and I'm back today with a tag video. I saw this tag video originally on Martha's channel, Martha's Fragrance Corner, but I believe Kim Hearts Organizing created the tag, and it's basically our top earthy masculine scents. And I wanted to do it because I do like earthy masculine a lot. I don't have a whole hell of a lot from vendor, but I do have majorly Scentsy. So this will be a Scentsy top 10 earthy masculine. And if you don't know what earthy masculine or manly scents are, it's basically those ones that read cologne. So bergamot and teak wood, vetiver, oak moss, sandalwood, patchouli, cedar sometimes, Palo Santo. So all of those things that can kind of lean more manly, woodsy, earthy, that type of thing. So I'll go ahead and get started. I do have 10, and I do have 10 but one honorable mention because I don't have it in my stock at all. I don't have it clubbed. I don't have it in my stash. My mom doesn't have it. I don't even have any testers of it. But I loved this scent as a manly scent, and I wanted to feature it. And you know me, I don't follow rules at all, so why would I just stick to 10? So the honorable mention that I want to talk about is actually from Scentsy. Like I said, this is a Scentsy related haul because I only have manly scents, and since I've only been going into vendor wax just recently within under a year, so I really don't have a lot of vendor waxes that have these masculine scent notes in them. But the one I wanted to do an honorable mention on is My Hero. My Hero used to be in the catalog all the time. It was kind of like a battle between who liked Mystery Man or My Hero. And it was in the catalog for a while, and then they got rid of it. I want to say about 2 spring, summer catalog seasons ago. And I have not seen it since. I don't think I've seen it in clearance. I don't think I've seen it in flash sales. It was a really nice scent. It had cool citrus. It had white birch, and it also had a crisp air note, which is where I'm getting with the earthiness because it had an outdoorsy kind of element to it. So if you ever get your hands on My Hero, definitely do that because I always enjoyed it, and it's a great performer. So I totally would recommend it. Another one that I wanted to mention, and these 10 really are not in any particular order. I don't even know if I want to pull up scent notes or not because I really don't have it. And if Scentsy doesn't have the time to give us the scent notes on the label, they definitely have enough room for it. I just don't want to have to type this, but I will. Palo Santo and Cinnamon by Scentsy. This was actually a new release last fall catalog, and they did not return it, so it was a one-season wonder. And I actually like this one. Scentsy's regular Palo Santo is horrible, but my mother loves it. She has 13 bars in her collection. But this one's nice. The Palo Santo is very smoothed out by the cinnamon bark, but then the Italian bergamot that's also in this bar kind of elevates it just a little bit and brings more depth in it, just being a charred wood note like the regular Palo Santo is. I really enjoyed this. I did put it in my club. However, I was trying to make room for stuff, and I'm like, oh, it's a new release. It will come back. Well, Scentsy did a 180 and decided that they weren't going to follow their normal predictable behavior, and they slashed. I think only 4 new releases from last fall and winter actually returned. So sadly, Palo Santo and Cinnamon was one of those. This is the only bar I have. I do have 2 testers, I think. So I'll enjoy it, but if it ever pops up in clearance or flash sale, I'll definitely be grabbing a couple because I do enjoy this one. And it's not that bad if you're scared of Palo. Another one that I have to mention, and probably a lot of people would say this is more of a woodsy scent than it really is earthy and manly, but to me it is earthy, and that is Around the Campfire. I legit cannot go without warming around the campfire in the fall time. It is unbelievable with like the smoky ember note. And I think there's actually vanilla in here too. Let me pull up the scent description. Let's see. Fresh fallen wood, mountain air, and smoky embers. So, but there is a sweetness to this. So I think there might be some vanilla based in it, but I absolutely love it. It's really a great sweet smoky scent, and it's a good mixer with practically everything. I've mixed this with so many things. I've mixed it with vanilla bean buttercream. That's like my go-to. Pumpkin marshmallow. I've also mixed it with some apple scents, with some dark berry scents. I've even mixed it with Christmas tree scents. It's so good. So this is coming back to our catalog, so it will be available on September 1st. So if you never tried Around the Campfire, I would highly recommend throwing this in your next 6-pack. White Amber and Teak. I absolutely love White Amber and Teak. I think I'm one of the few that really, really likes this scent. This is still available until August 31st, and then it is not carrying over to fall, which is surprising because since this was released, it has not left catalog. Like, it has been in every catalog since its debut as a new release scent. So now that they've kind of retired it, I wonder if it's seasonally retired or if it's like forever retired. I hope it's not forever retired because it is really great. This to me is my Hollister Abercrombie & Fitch guy scent. This is what that smells like. It does have amber, it has teak, and it's got that bergamot, which kind of leads it to smell more cologne like, but I absolutely love it. So, and I did club it at the end of the season because I'm not going to be without that one. That is for sure. That is for sure. The next one kind of leans more into the wood, earthy, outdoorsy type, which is Falling Leaves. This was a Bring Back My Bar last year. And this one does have patchouli in it. It's got clove, cinnamon, and patchouli. But it does have some cool, crisp air like elements to it too. So I put it in this top 10 earthy masculine scent because of the patchouli that's in here. And it really is an outdoorsy scent. I was surprised on how much I actually enjoyed this one because this is not an Amy scent. The scent notes in here are not Amy at all. But it smells so nice when it's warming. And I do like mixing this and alternating warmers with like an apple scent to kind of give you like ultimate fall vibes. So satin sheets. I don't even have to look up the scent description on this one. Sandalwood and vanilla to the finest degree. Oh my God, they need to bring this back like so bad. It was in spring and summer catalog scent for the longest time. Always came back, always came back. It was a staple like Bonfire Beach and all that. Then they got rid of it. This puppy, the longer it sits, the better that it gets. It's just, it reads manly to me, but manly and feminine at the same time. But the sandalwood in here is so good. This is like the best sandalwood vanilla scent. Sheer leather. I miss sheer leather. Sheer leather used to be a catalog scent in the spring and summer catalog for the longest time. Honestly, I don't know why they got rid of it, to be honest, because I prefer this over weathered leather. Sheer leather has bergamot, leather, and sandalwood, and that's why I like it so much, because it has the bergamot, which gives it that like cologne-y, manly tone, but then the sandalwood and the leather, and it's a subtle leather. It's not a strong leather. It's really, really good. I really enjoyed that one, and I hope it comes back at some point because it was a catalog scent. It wasn't a LTO, so it should be up for voting soon. This one we did have in a Bring Back My Bar a couple years ago, so it's probably going to be a while before this one is ever put back into voting. But Hendrix, don't sleep on Hendrix if you are into earthy masculine scents. Hendrix is it's unique and it's off-putting, but you have to warm it. And it just turns into this beautiful scent. It's got sandalwood, it has musk, it has cedar, and it has, actually, no, I don't think those are the notes. What am I doing here? There we go. I was reading the wrong scent description. It's got earthy patchouli, sandalwood, pink pepper, and sweet tobacco flower. The sweet tobacco flower and the pink pepper is what kicks this up a notch. And then the patchouli and the sandalwood is kind of like a good base. But I really enjoy Hendrix. This is my mom's bar. I don't have any, so I stole it from her for these purposes, but I will give it back to her, I promise. Okay, now this one really isn't manly, but it is earthy and woodsy to me. So I wanted to include it in this video, and that is Summer Rain. Now, Summer Rain, it was a B&B. You can clearly see that right there. So it's going to be a while. I think this was like 22, January of 22, Bring Back My Bar. But this one has dew-sprinkled cyclamen and fresh botanicals and black lava salt. The cyclamen and the black lava salt with those botanicals makes it earthy rather than a floral, fresh scent. So I really like Summer Rain. It performs really good. So I would definitely recommend that one. Now these next two, these are probably my absolute favorite. Like these are Ride or Die 1 and 2 of Earthy and Manly ever by Scentsy. Jade and Jasmine. I know. It's not really a manly scent. At least it's not described that way. It wasn't put in that category. It was actually put in the fresh category. And it was available as a scent of the month back in 21. Yeah, 21. Yeah. This one has green lemon, blue jasmine, and rosemary. But for some reason, the blue lemon, the blue jasmine, the green lemon, and the rosemary make this a manly scent. There's got to be bergamot in here. I swear there's bergamot in here. There has to be. And if there's not bergamot, then that green lemon note is making it smell like bergamot. But this smells like a really sexy, sweet, citrusy cologne scent to me. It performs like a beast too. So I love Jade and Jasmine. I hope it comes back. It was a scent of the month, so I don't know if it would be up for voting or not. But you know, we can hope. We could hope. All right, and then last but not least, this shouldn't be a shocker to anybody if you've been on my channel for a while. Persian Lime and Sandalwood. This, by far, is my favorite earthy masculine scent of all time. It's got tangy lime, bergamot, and sandalwood. It has not been in catalog for 7 years. 7 years we have not had this bar. I was able to get a whole bunch during a destash. This is my only one that I have left, so I will definitely be taking my time to warm through it all. But it's a gorgeous lime sandalwood scent with just subtle hints of cologne. It is so nice. If this category is your thing, next time this is up for voting, I am pleading, throw a vote to it, because me just voting for it is not doing diddly squat in that voting pool. I don't even get it to top 25 ever. But these are my 10 Scentsy earthy masculine scents. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comment section, what are your favorite earthy masculine scents by Scentsy or by vendor. Love to continue the conversation. And as always, I will talk, thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.